Alright, so here we go. I'm recording now. I was just giving a couple of kids the heads up because I'm guaranteed a call on them. Alright, so remember the very first thing you would have to do is make sure all your x values are sorted, and they already are. So the difference between 0 and 2 is 2, and from 2 to 4 is 2, and from 4 to 6 is also 2, and from 6 to 8 is 2. And then from 6 to 9 is a positive 3, and then positive 3, and positive 3. All these have a difference of positive 3, so it's pretty easy. So my slope is my change in y values over the change in x values. Okay, so I got a mixed number, but that's okay. When we're doing slope-intercept form, we actually don't mind a mixed number in case we decide we want to graph it, because it's rise over run, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Now, as far as my y-intercept, what is my y-intercept here, Heaven? It is 6. That's correct. Good job. So we look to see where x equals 0, and in this case, my y-intercept is a positive 6. So what is my equation going to be, James? You're leaving off one little thing, a variable. Yes. All right, y equals 3 over 2x plus 6. Great job. And it's funny because I could see Heaven knew the answer. She was like, I want to hurry up and get mine over with. Is that why you raised your hand? Yeah, see, she's smart. She knows. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. Number 6. We have the difference between 0 and 1 is 1, and from 1 to 2 is 1, and from 2 to 3 is 1, and 3 to 4 is 1. Okay, so this is looking easy. From 12 to 20 is 8, and from 20 to 28 is 8, and from 28 to 36 is 8, and from 36 to 44 is also 8. So they all have the same slope, which is when y changes by 8, x changes by 1, which simplifies down to just positive 8. Let's see, my question is going to be, what is my y-intercept here? What do you think, Jade? What is it? I think I heard you say it correct. Yes, it is 12. Good job. Give her a round of applause. She's correct. All right. So when x is 0, I'm going to look to see what y is, and it's a positive 12. That's my y-intercept. So now my equation is y equals 8x plus 12. There we go. Two more. When x changes by 1, and x changes by 1, and 1, and 1, that's pretty easy. Now here, y changes by 7, and it changes by positive 7, and they're adding 7, and it looks like they're adding 7. So here, my change in y is 7. My change in x is 1. That simplifies down to a positive 7. My y-intercept here, I look where x equals 0, y is going to equal positive 7. So my equation is y equals 7x plus 7. Last one for this video. When x changes by 1, x changes by 1, x changes by 1, x changes by 1. What does y change by here? Let's go to... I'm going to call on someone. Colin, since you're yawning. What is y changing by right there? Oh, good job. -2. Okay? You got to think back to 7th grade. To go from -9 to -11 is you're subtracting 2. And then from -11 to -13 is also -2. -13 and -15 is -2. And from -15 to -17 is -2. So when y changes by -2, x changes by 1. This will simplify down to -2. My y-intercept, pretty easy. I've got x equals 0 right there. And so my y-intercept is -9. Got a lot of negatives here. So using slope-intercept form, y equals m, which is -2, x plus whatever b is. And in this case, b is -9. So I'm going to write in -9 right here. So this is my equation for number 8.